Hey, good evening, everybody. Blind Umpire here on what is this, Wednesday night, I do believe? No, Thursday night. Because I know my days. Anyways, thanks everyone for being here. For anybody that's new, a very warm welcome. If you've been here before, an equally warm welcome back. For those that are new, my normal schedule is, well, it doesn't exist. I just kind of stream whenever I can, whatever I can. I hope life will calm down a little bit and I can get back into a normal stream schedule, but let's see what life has to throw at me. I don't have anything in way of announcements, don't know of anything that I need to blab on about. So we're just going to continue some Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. I have to admit, so far, I'm really, really liking the game. I'm not that far in yet. Well, what's this nonsense? Well, did it already? Oh boy. Did it just instantly crash? Okay, good. Yep. Sure. Doing the familiar. Okay. So it wasn't like DQ11 then.
Hey!
Yep. Wasn't trying to talk to you. But again, I'm going to be doing that a lot. Hitting B, which is party chat, instead of holding down the right trigger button, which is dash. Because I'm so used to B. Being the dash button.
They didn't stand a chance.
Okay.
Hey,
Now, excuse me. Nice. Okay. Yeah, because there's vocational skills, hardware headwear. That is 2 points better. You can't wear that, alright. It's 45. You've got the lower one, so I'll give that to you.
Hey!
really feel like reading party chat.
Hey!
Hey!
Yeah. Okay. Nope. Cut the balls.
Take that!
There we go. Fine proficiency. Sign princess proficiency up as a fledgling fisherman.
I'm going from strength to strength.
And Kiefer leveled. Alright.
Hey!
All in a day's work.
Oh, I just noticed the echo on the voice lines in here. Oh yeah, I wanted to check something. Oh, okay.
Hey!
Did not mean to do that. Thought I got clear of the... It's actually not what I wanted to hit. Wasn't the cat ball the
Take that!
default target? Oh well. We got the job done. Yeah, because of these vocational points, I'm assuming there must be classes, jobs, or I guess this game calls them vocations. So I'm sure we'll be seeing some more later in the game. Yeah, get wrecked.
All in a day's work. Hey!
Oh.
Take that!
Trying to get the surprise
All in a
attack
day's
on him,
work.
but didn't work.
Hey! stand a chance.
And now the leveled. Alright. Oh. Okay. Yeah, Justin. Oh, Dragon Quest. And your punny names. Heroine. I don't know why they bother giving. Well, yeah, I guess it could work if the main character's dead. Because I don't know if anybody else can see me. Ooh, nice crap.
That's how it's done.
All in a day's work.
Yes, the Playthru fighters. It's gotta be my favorite enemy name so far. Fury Dance, makes it easy to get worked up. Okay. Tag a single party member. Alright.
Take that! They didn't stand a chance.
Alright, heir apparent. Multi-slash. Okay. Holy water. Okay. Hey, a mini medal. So I can see how many mini medals I've gotten. Okay, so other achievements, mini medals required. Gotcha, too.
Hey.
Okay. That's all I wanted. Nope, that is a dead end. Golem heart. What does that do? Summon a will to hang tough when death is knocking at the door. Meaning what? Exactly.
Hey!
We find a red fragment. I wasn't sure if we'd actually get a save point in here. Was the only reason I was being careful with how much magic I was using.
How did you cowardly little shrimps manage to make it this far?
Is that a crab enemy?
Boss, they're here!
Sorry. I didn't want you to have to find out like this.
Well, interesting.
But I had a feeling this would happen. Well, now you know. I'm behind all the bad stuff that's been going on.
Oh, this is a twist I did not see coming.
I'm nothing more than another monster, ordered to make sure those women never return to their homes.
But Maeve! Why?
I'm sure you remember me telling you about how your man Malloy died alone, while the other villagers didn't lift a finger to help him. Well, Malloy was me big brother, so he was. I was still just a wee girl, but when he didn't come home, I marched off to this tower to try and find him. But what I found was someone else. Someone who told me terrible things. He told me the others had left Malloy to his fate, that it was their fault he was dead. I began to hate everyone back in the village. And before I knew it, the hatred had taken over me heart. I lost sight of who I was, and I changed.
Whatever you see now to change for the better.
Please, Maeve, you have to let those poor women go!
I'm sorry, but I just can't do as you ask. Listen, I've given them villagers chance after chance. But it's always the same. They may have named their village after a hero, but they're still the same bunch of rotten cowards they always were. The truth is, the only way to make all this end, the only way to get rid of this darkness, is to get rid of me.
Also, I'd like to kind of know, where did she come from? Because there's really not a whole lot of places to hide in here. Video game logic, we'll just chalk it up to that.
The key to setting the village's womenfolk free? It's me life.
Boss, wait! You shouldn't be wasting your time with small fry. Leave them to me.
Right you are.
Let's see you claw this one back.
you go. Crab rouser. Chill out. Okay. I have a feeling being a crab that Aqua Slash isn't gonna do much. Bang. Focus strength first. Saves. Okay. Oh, we already got him red. Three, huh? Well, it was enough.
All in a day's work.
Only 3 damage, but it got the job done. 147 XP. Okay. Alright, Slime Prince leveled. Kiefer leveled.
How's about that?
Got the treasure chest, single file. Okay.
I'm sorry, boss.
Looks like I've no choice but to fight you now. But there's one thing I want yous all to believe. You remember back when I met yourselves by them graves? I didn't know whose they were, but I knew I wanted to leave flowers on them. That wasn't a lie or any sort of trick, like, that was the real me. Whatever part of me is still human made me go there. Made me want to do that. And it was that brave lad, Patrick, who awoke that part of myself. I realised that if I killed his dad, that poor lad might well end up on the same path as I did. I had to help them. I couldn't bear it if Patrick ended up sharing my fate. But all that's over now. There's not a trace of humanity left in me. It's time.
I think you're wrong about that. Well, maybe you're right about that.
Hold your horses! Seems we got here in the nick of time.
Hanlon! And you brought backup too!
Sure, it's all thanks to wee Patrick and that wooden doll of his. When we saw it, we realized it was the same yoke Malloy gave his sister all those years ago. And it all came flooding back like... We knew We could never let something like that happen again.
This time we can't leave it to someone else to save our skins. It's up to us to fight for our village's future.
Do you want to know something? I'd already decided what I was gonna do. If you'd left these young folks in the lurch like you did me big brother. I was planning to smash Ballymalloy to smithereens, to wipe it off the map. But you came. You finally came.
Your big brother? Are you having us on? Can you really be Maeve?
Yeah.
Sure, you're in an awful state altogether. But never mind that now. The point is, we're sorry. We really are. We just weren't thinking, like. And look, we're not expecting you to forgive us or nothing. All we're asking is that you give us one more chance. Come back with us, Maeve. Come home.
Please, Maeve. We want to make it up to you, like.
We're begging you. Come back with us.
I'm grateful for your words, but it's far too late. The darkness in me goes too deep.
Also, for anybody that isn't familiar with Dragon Quest, if it looks a lot like Dragon Ball, that's because Akira Toriyama is the character designer. Yeah. So, that's why. And Toriyama, of course, had a very distinctive art style.
And the light won't return to this land while I'm alive. That was the fate decided for me.
What are you saying, like?
These young folks have freed me from the burden of hatred I carried for so long. And now there's one more thing I want you to do for me. You know what it is, don't you?
Wait! No! We can't do that! You've just been reunited with the other villagers!
I'm afraid it's the only way to save the village. And that's why I have to ask you to do this for me. For all of us.
Oh, yeah, that's another sort of character, kind of.
Here comes the heat!
She's already orange? Wow.
Poor Maeve.
Only 36 XP. Station 45 gold.
Listen, Maeve. I want to thank you for what you did. You saved me and my boy. I'll never forget that.
I'm just glad the folks at Ballymalloy have finally learned something. But this is only the beginning. You've to make that village a happy place to live. You'll do that for me, won't you?
We will. I promise.
And can I ask one more favor? Will you tell Patrick that I'm grateful to him? Tell him that he saved Ballymalloy.
Aye. I'll be sure to tell him that.
Now I've one final thing to say. Thanks a million. And sorry for putting you through all of this. Listen, remember the forest, where I first met yourselves? I want you to go back there when this is all over. And please, you have to believe me. This was my only choice. Oh, and Maribel? Thanks so much for giving me those seeds. It meant a lot. I've a funny feeling yous might just be able to change the world, so I have.
Oh, would you look at that? A bright blue sky of all things. Feels like a part of me heart the sunlight just can't reach. But you can't go giving into despair now, can ye?
Oh.
Listen, what happened to Maeve was a crying shame. So it was, but what's done is done. We need to pull together and make Ballymalloy a place full of smiles once more. You're right, it won't be easy, but it's the very least we owe Maeve and Malloy. We're heading to the village. If we're in luck, our womenfolk will be there waiting for us. Just an instant teleport to the village. Where do you think you're going, Slime Prince? Come Ballymalloy and make sure all the womenfolk are safe and sound.
Oh,
Monsters spirited us away somewhere, eh? All I remember, it was awful dark. I suppose it doesn't hurt to have a bit of an adventurer now and again. Who am I kidding? Was desperate altogether.
oh.
A fella told me that all that happened, you were dragged off by them awful monsters, and how you come to our rescue. Well, the truth, I can't remember anything about being taken captive, but that's by the by. Thanks a million for all you've done. Really, can I imagine the pain poor Maeve must have felt when she learned that her brother Malloy was dead. Let's never forget their tragedy and the courage they both showed. It contains lessons we must live by.
All right.
More. Okay.
All right.
Oh, I forgot I was had that.
Oh,
Oh, she can't wear it. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense. Well, you know, charm doesn't need for him, but we'll put him on him anyways.
you're back! My dad's just after telling me everything, like. I heard you and the villagers gave them monsters a good hiding. Thanks a million. I'm just happy I managed to pluck up a bit of courage. Oh yeah, Dad, did you meet Maeve at all? We have to tell her we beat them monsters.
We did meet Maeve, lad, yeah. And she had something she wanted me to tell you. She said it was all thanks to you that the village was saved.
Really? Oh, deadly! And now it's safe. I'm gonna go and find her myself. I want to thank her for all she's done for us. Like. I'll see you all later.
One day I'll tell the lad the truth. But now's not the time. It's all such a shame, like. By rights, Maeve should be back here where she belongs, living peacefully in the village. Ah, sure, never mind me and the old blather. What's done is done and all that. Now, if I remember rightly, Maeve told you to go back to the forest where you first met her, did she not? You should head there now, like. You never know. You might find some clues that'll help you find your way home. And if not, just remember, you've always a home waiting for you here in the village. You and your pal saved me life, and you saved our home. We'll not forget that in a hurry. Not that I'm hoping you don't find your way back, of course. I'll be praying you do. We all will. Anyway, listen me chatter. Off at you. And here's hoping this is goodbye. You know what I mean.
No, the monsters are all gone from the map.
Hey!
So let's head back to that forest. But if to go there, when it's all over, somebody's there that'll help us get home. Just wanted to come back here out of curiosity.
Oh.
I was standing guard outside the entrance of the mines, just minding my own business like. Then suddenly my head feels like it's made of lead, and this terrible sleepiness comes over me. Like I've hit some awful curse or something. Monsters are still in here. Okay. Oddwoods.
Oh,
Hella, take a look at this, would you? Look at all them flowers. Sure love for Maeve to see this, but I can't seem to find her anywhere, so I can't. But before I forget, I wanted to return that doll you gave me. Give me all the courage I needed, and I have a feeling you'll be needing some yourselves. Never say no. What's this? You want me to hold on to it, you say? Right you are. I'll be sure to look after it, and if there's something for you as a way of thinking you like. Seed of resilience, okay? I'm gonna find Maeve and tell her she's welcome to live with us in Ballymalloy. Make sure you visit us now and then. I know she'll be happy to see you. We're back.
Huh? Hang about. We're back here. We were stood right here, remember? We talked to our weird floaty friend and slotted those stone fragments into the pedestal. And then...
Hey, I am here, you know. Try to be more respectful, please. I'm the fully fledged servant of a higher power, I'll have you know. But let's not get into the details of exactly who and what I am right now. I'm just glad to see you made it back safely. So, I trust you got the adventure you were hoping for, my young friends.
What? Oh. Yes, I suppose we did. Although, I'm still not quite sure what actually happened. Was it all a dream or something?
don't be so stupid, Kiefer. How could it be? Since when do three people have exactly the same dream? All I know is that I could have been killed, and it was all your fault. Are you even listening? No! You're staring off into space as usual. Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
No, you didn't. You're just saying that.
What's that rumbling?
Probably nothing good. And suddenly an entirely new island. Wait.
What the heck just happened? Well, at least it stopped shaking now. For a second there, I thought we were being sent back to Ballymalloy.
Oh, it was just a little tremor. Don't be such a baby. The main thing is, we're back. And I don't know about you, but I've had quite enough excitement for one lifetime. I'm heading home. My mother must be worried sick, which means I'll probably never hear the end of this. Thanks for nothing, you two.
Ah! My dad'll be tearing his hair out too. I'm really for it this time. Listen, I'd better get back to the castle. I'll be in touch, okay?
Charming. And where's my goodbye, huh? What am I, invisible or something? There's no helping some people. Anyway, come on. We better get going.
Not so fast, my friends. Now I know you've had a curious experience, but be under no illusions. That was no dream. Although I think you know that already. And I also think you know what you need to do next.
Oh, we do we? Well, I, for one, haven't got the foggiest. And I'm sure he doesn't either.
You must continue to collect all the tablet fragments you can find, of course. Do that, and you'll soon come to understand. I guarantee it.
That's what you made us stop for? To tell us we basically have to figure everything out for ourselves? Well, thanks a bunch. We'll be heading off now, if it's all the same to you.
Oh, but of course. You run on home and get some rest. You'll need plenty of energy if you're going to go out fragment hunting. And remember, as soon as you find any, bring them straight to me. Put enough of them together, and the way forward will be revealed. Oh, good luck now.
I think you're doing. We only just made it back here. One piece the last time. No more adventure for today. Okay. Okay, so, yep, alright.
Hey!
Don't expect you to have noticed, but I'm absolutely shattered. I don't want any of your detours or other nonsense. Is that clear? Just take me back to Playthru Bay. Something either in the village or in the castle will get down there, but... couldn't tell you what. We're back, finally. Oh, I can barely keep my eyes open. Well, I'm heading home. See you later. One gold. Exactly of you, big young man. Not us all worried sick. You, Maribel, Prince Kiefer, all gone at once. I've been beside myself. Don't want you scaring me like that again. Is that clear? Yes. Not like you to be obliging. You sure you're not hiding anything from your dear old mother? Well, I think that you're lucky we've got bigger fish to fry right now. I don't know if you heard, but we seem to discovered a whole new island next to us. Your father and my old lady have gone to the castle to speak to the king about it. And for one don't believe a word of it, of course. If there were another island out there, your father would have found it long ago. The keyword is just discovered. I was not expecting to find both of them here.
What's she doing here?
Ha! She's here because you two are the most predictable pair of idiots on this island.
We'll just have to live with it, I suppose. This is actually great timing. Have you heard about this meeting they're having up at the castle about the new island? Well, it must be serious, because they even asked that miserable old so-and-so Dermot to go and tell them what he knows. Anyway, you're not going to believe this, but we're not allowed to be part of it. Outrageous, right? What are they thinking, inviting old Hermit-Face and leaving us out? Well, if that's the way they want to play it, then fine. The time has come to use the you-know-what. You're with me, aren't you?
Didn't you say that boat still wasn't fixed up? Sure.
Of course you are. Now, let's get this show on the road. Okay, same as always. On my count. 1, 2, push!
Wow! So there was a staircase under there. Oh, who would have guessed? Not that I'm impressed, of course. Come on, men. Let's get down there, shall we?
Oh, so tsundere. Maribel is the classic tsundere.
Just look at her!
Hey! Don't rush off without me!
So what do you think? She's beautiful, isn't she? And we finally got her back in full working order.
I want to know when and how. Because before we left, you said the boat was going to take a long time to fix. Video game logic, I guess.
I know this ship. It used to belong to my father. He got rid of it years ago, though. Said it was a worm-infested old pile of planks.
All it needed was a little tender, loving care, right? How long have we spent fixing it up now? 2 years? 3? We nearly gave up at one point, didn't we? We just didn't think we were going to be able to do it on our own. But then, good old Dermot came to the rescue. I tricked the old know-it-all into giving me some pointers, and now she's finally seaworthy.
Oh, so we do kind of get an explanation of how it got fixed up so fast.
Anyway, enough talk. It's finally time to set sail! All set?
Yep.
That's the spirit. Look out, world. Here we come.
Are you joining us, Maribel, or are you just gonna stand there?
Set a course for the uncharted continent.
Nope, there you go.
Amazing. Were you really just going to sail off and leave me standing there? I can't believe you.
You were the one that was just standing there. You had plenty of opportunity to get on the boat.
And it's not a new continent, you bonehead. It's just an island.
Whatever you say, shipmate. Now come on! Anchors away! Onward!
Man, this is a pretty quick boat for a Dragon Quest game. Anchors away. Yep. 2Ds.
That's how it's done.
Coral Grief. Oh boy. Lodging Fisherman. Okay. Nope. Okay.
Hey!
I thought so. I'm saving my seeds until I get all my characters. I know there's at least one more character I get. I notice we can't go into the woods anymore. Alright. So Ballymalloy is in. Ooh. Been fixed up. And it's now part of our world, I guess.
Ah.
Oh, no visitors. That's a rare sight indeed. Ballymalloy. It's nothing more than a quiet little village by the forest, but I hope it's to your liking. Yeah, this place cleaned up nicely. Yeah, let's see. Just wanted to get anything lootable. Really hoping to get my hands on some lovely rainbow rocks, and all I find is this piece of rubbish. Just my luck. Thought it might be worth something to somebody, but brought it back with me, and just some slab of stone with all kinds of wonky writing on it. Now, let me guess. You want to buy some rainbow rocks just like everyone else, am I right? Yeah, alright, we'll say yes. Just because. Thought as much. Well, I'm sorry, but I'll have to disappoint. I found a single one to my name. What if I have a chance? What if I say no this time? You're not? Well, the only other thing I have is this here stone slab. That's it now? You want to get off my hands? Well, you're welcome to it, if you're sure. I hope you can find a use for the old thing. The green fragments. Okay. If you're after more, you might want to take a little look down by the mine southeast of here. Technically, only members of the Miners Guild of Ballymaloy are allowed down there. But there's a neat little trick non-members can use. Here, I'll teach you. Are you paying attention? Right, here goes nothing. Oh, roll your sleeves up and swing your pick. If you want them rocks, you best be quick. The rainbow rocks are oh so fine, but you'll only find them down in the mine. Did you get all that? Holler with that with all your might at the fella at the entrance, and he'll let you pass. Try to hold on at the end for as long as humanly possible. It'll show you really mean it. Best of luck to ye. Something just went wonky on my laptop. Like half my stream just disappeared. Okay, it seems to be back. I don't know what that was. I've never seen that before. Close maneuver. Yay. I don't know if that's vendor trash or if that's going to be needed for crafting or something down the line. Okay. Sure, it's dig this and dig that. This mining lark's not for the lazy, you know.
Oh!
What's that you say? Who are you? Sure, the rainbow mines, of course. Where else?
Oh!
They're working in here. We wouldn't want them. They're working in here. We wouldn't want you to get getting in our hair. Besides, only members of the Miners Guild of Ballymaloy can come in. If you can sing me the guild official's anthem, you might see fit to allow you into the mines. What's that? You know it? Well, I'm all ears. Slugfred takes a deep breath before belting out the song at the top of his lungs. Bravo! Magnificent performance. You held that final note for so long I was worried you might pass out. Well then, in you go. Look, I just thought I saw something in the corner. There isn't. Yep. So there are some monsters down here. Wait. They are not friendly. Okay. But they can be one shot. Yep.
Stand a chance.
Okay, another red fragment. Not bad, Slime Prince. It looks just like the fragment we found before. Okay, our work here is done. Wonder how things are back at the castle. I reckon it might be an idea to head back and see what everyone's up to. And the gold. Okay. Hey, Maribel leveled. Two red fragments and two green fragments.
Hey!
Shell slimes. That'll do.
They didn't stand a chance.
Oh, hey, look. A spam bot. Here, eat a ban. Goodbye. That doesn't respawn. That's all I wanted to check, really. Doggy. Just want to check something. Okay.
Huh.
Oh, Your Highness. What did you manage to give it the slip again? We'll get in trouble, you know.
Hey!
Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm back now. Could you lower the drawbridge? Yes, Your Highness. Prince Kiefer's return. Lower the drawbridge immediately.
Huh.
There you go, Your Highness. Now, don't go sneaky out of the castle again, alright? That's completely locked. Get into that ribbon. An important meeting is underway. Request that you stay away for the time being. Since we have the prince with us, that's gotta come directly from the king. Just a second. Okay. Listen, I'll only say this once. Let me do you great love it so you'll regret it. Don't know who you are, but I'm not letting you through, especially not if you use language like that. Yeah, there's no getting through to this dunderhead. Well, visit my young friends. Perfect timing. Me, the old man who lives up by the cliff. The kind and generous and knowledgeable old hermit, remember? I want you to pay a visit to an old friend of mine, but this dolt won't let me through. I trouble you'd have a word with our thick-skulled friend?
Thanks.
Oh, Your Highness, I'm very glad to see you. This old boy is claiming that he's your friend. That can't be right, can it? It's a long story, but basically he's telling the truth. Yes, he's my friend. Would you mind letting him pass? He probably won't cause any trouble. Of course, Your Highness. Not sure about this, but I'm hardly going to disobey a direct order, am I? See, old man, I'm opening the door. Please go ahead. Alright, let's get going. Do try to keep up. Oh, I think I see how now.
Oh.
No, I refuse to believe it. It's all a load of nonsense. It must be. Well, there's only one way to find out if it's true or not. Give it to me and we'll soon know. Come on, hand it over. Oh, you've really got a bee in your bonnet. What's the matter? Oh, Prince Kiefer. No, the thing is, I may have failed to mention that there's actually another stone tablet here on the island. The shriveled up old has-been has been clinging on to it for years, and I'm here to take it back. There's no way I'm handling... blah, 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 blah. Let's try that again. There's no way I'm handing that tablet fragment over. I couldn't care less if you're rubbing shoulders with royalty. It's staying where it is, and that's that. You are dealing with stubborn old so-and-so. Right, there's nothing else in it for them. There's nothing else in it, then. I'd like to ask you one question if you care to indulge me. Do you think that stone fragment you found might have anything to do with the new island appearing? Well, to be honest with you, we really don't have a huge amount yet. But what we do know is... Prince Kiefer tells Dermata all about being transported from the shrine to another world. Got all that, didn't you? So you know what must be done. These young folks need that tablet fragment. Look, Listen, we can't change the past. You and I really fouled up all those years ago. There's just a bad blood between us, but... What right do a couple of old duffers like us have to stand in the way of these young folks? Their dream was our dream once, wasn't it, friend? But the time has passed. It's the duty of a new generation to take up the baton. Let's talk of dreams. You haven't changed a bit, have you? No, you convinced me. The fragment's yours. Do with it as you please. Before we do that, okay. Yeah, I saw the things, and I'm not ignoring them. Alright, medieval number 3. If anybody sees us, they either don't care which is probably just it, actually. They just don't care. Look at those kids riding around on the moat on a raft. I think the prince is with them. That could also possibly be why nobody cares. Oh, looky here. Missing word. Red fragment. Cypress stick. Woot. The final. Still doesn't explain how we get to the end. Get to that other one. Got it. Good work. The shape, the color, the heft, just as I remember it. Believe it or not, when we were around your age, that old curmudgeon and I managed to find two stone tablet. Blah 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 blah. Let's try that again. Maybe in English this time. Believe it or not, when we were around your age, that old curmudgeon and I managed to find 2 stone tablet fragments. That's one of them you're holding. Anyway, the reason's too complicated to get into, but we decided that they should be stored in separate locations. I'll have to tell you the whole story one day. Anyway, if you're able to get into the shrine, I could unlock another island. It's also exciting. If I were only a few decades younger, I could join you on your own adventure. Well, never mind. I'll take care of things here and spend some kind of yarn to keep the king off your backs. On your way. Be careful. Excuse me. Yeah, it's got to be somewhere either in the town or in the castle. Wait. Oh, I wonder if that's it. So, okay.
Hey! Hey!
Yeah. So I bet that's it. That's probably how you get to it, but we don't have the key for it. Two gold this time. Just a curiosity. It should work. Yeah, I thought so. It would have been kind of fun if you had extra characters with you. You're like, nope, you can't. This is a bed for one, sorry. I forgot to save. Those are two things I wanted Tom to do. Heal and save.
Ah,
Yes, confess your saves. Saves have been confessed. You have 3 green and, or excuse me, 2 green and 3 red.
Hey!
Searching for those fragments and remember, when to bring them to me. Okay. Yes. Well, that was a thing that happened. I have a feeling to rip those two.
What in the world was that? All that lava tearing through that village?
You saw it too, then? There's a volcano off in the distance there. But it's not going boom or anything like the one we just saw. Maybe it was all just a bad dream.
Hey, look! Huh? No way! I think we're stuck here. Wait a minute, though. That huge rock, does it mean what we saw was real? Well, we won't figure it out standing around here. Let's head to that village and get some answers.
Now, what was the point with dropping a flaming hat into a volcano? You're burning into a huge rock to falling from a volcano.
All in a day's work.
I went around the rock.
Hey!
Nice crit.
All in a day's work.
Mini Mayoress. Heal and fuddle. Okay. Whoops. You got wrecked. By hammerhoods. Okay. Chubby cat.
They didn't stand a chance.
Would appear I am over-leveled. Emberdale to the southwest. Just saying,
All
like,
in a day's work.
the fact I'm taking everything out in one hit right now.
didn't stand a chance.
That does have me worried. You didn't go down in one hit.
All in a day's work.
Didn't go down in two. Plain clothes. Emberdale. But, you know, hero attacks coming through. Double orb. Medicinal orb. The key to good cooking is it isn't all I am misreading that. You know what the key to good cooking is? It's all innate flame control. They were doing it a tiny bit and you'll turn a masterpiece into a right mess. I never do that, of course. I've got the Spitfire on my side. Cuisine's always cooked to perfection. Good for you. Chest is locked to me. Get the gold. Okay. There are boxer shorts. The analytics of Confucius. There's no shame in hiding behind one's shield. But what is it? That's what a shield is for. Do not hide behind your shame. Do not hide your shame behind your shield. That's not what it's for.
Ah.
How do you do? Or how do you? You're curious, aren't you? Welcome to Emberdale. I'm... Ruh-roh. My God, I've lost count of how many wobbles we've had today. Suppose this means it's nearly time. Kirky, what's got into you? Got a right face. Is there something you want to tell me? Guess. What's that? I think you saw a volcano erupting. Oh, don't be daft. We're done now to provoke the wrath of the fire spirit. And it's not like he's going to use fire of all things to attack. He owns fire-worshipping folk down here in Emberdale. Especially when we're not just about to hold the Flaming Festival in his honor. You're probably not used to seeing volcanoes up close, eh? Put the wind up in you a bit, has it? That's understandable. I'm telling you, it's not to worry about. See, the rebels are how the fire spirit lets us know the festival time's coming near. We regret not partaking in it, but I tell thee, why not rest up over at the inn until it's time for the fun to start? You'll soon see you've been fretting over. Okay. Didn't seem too interested in hearing what we had to say, did he? Still, there's no way to say what we saw back there. Just some dream. I mean, all three of us dreaming the same thing, really? My heck, Pamela. What rum nonsense is that you're spouting? And him. I think you not interrupt. Now, where was I? I think something's going on over by the well. Let's go and take a look.
Everyone, please! You've got to listen to me. I've had a vision in me crystal ball. A great tower of flame rising up from Burnmont. This whole island swallowed up in rivers of molten lava. I'm telling you, when the return of fire ritual's over, it'll be the end for Emberdale. We can't go through Wit Festival. We mustn't!
You're befuddled, Pamela. We can't very well call off the festival we hold in honour at Fire Spirit now, can we?
Aye, that's right. All that to achieve is earning us poor folk the fire spirit's ire. So, it's like that, is it? You're telling me you don't believe in me prophecies after all these years?
Yeah.
Shut up. I weren't asking you.
Nolan, you lot, what's all this commotion in here of?
It's Pamela! She said she's had a vision, and that Vermont's going to blow, and that we should call off the festival.
Blooming Nora, why did you have to say all that in front of everyone, Pamela? You know how they panic.
I was just doing me job. Passing on messages from realm at supernatural is what a fortune teller's supposed to do.
But the Flaming Festival is what binds our dear Emberdale to Fire Spirit. If we were to call it off, well... Do you see? Your baseless jelping has wrought his wrath down upon us. Which means we'd best get a move on and get things started. Listen up, everyone! The time for Flaming Festival has come!
It's happening tonight. Aye, the festival is happening, and it's going to be a stupendous, eyebrow-singeing, spectacular.
About time, too.
You'll see, Pamela. All we need to do is put on a wee good festival, and we'll be back in his good graces before you know it. I'll see you there, eh?
Strong in arm, thick in head. That's our gaffer. I tell him to cancel the festival and he brings the chuffing thing forward. Hold on. You said you were a tourist, didn't you? Then maybe you could do something to help. Let me see. Yes. Oh, that might just work, you know. I reckon you've got what it takes. You lot come and see me in a bit. I'll be back at Trading Post waiting for you.
Wizards of Emberdale appear to be largely unconcerned by the apocalyptic prediction made by one of their number, and set up for preparing for the Flaming Festival. We'll just hide in the well. That'll work, right?
All right.
So what's your attack? Now, if I do whips, that hits an entire group of enemies. Giant mallet. Okay, that's for the prince, alright. Oh, no, wait. No, the mallet's for the prince. Okay. Well, get that for the slime prince. Oh, that's just 5 defense, okay. Dress. Well, that's 10 extra defense. Let's get Princey Pooh, the mallet. She'll get the whip.
All right.
Everything else is equipped. Yes. Okay.
All right.
Nope, don't have enough. Okay.
Hey.
Well, you've come after all. Now then, I suppose you better tell me what your names are before we get started. You already know what mine is, of course. Slime Prince introduced himself to Pamela.
Hey.
And Kiefer. Prince Kiefer Estard, to be precise. Maribel, very nice to meet you. Right. Right. Slime Prince, let's get down to brass tacks. You believe that little premonition I had was true, don't you? Well, we'll say yes. Slime Prince tells Pamela of the vision seen upon arriving through the teleportal. You what? You're saying you witnessed the same as I saw in me prophecy? No, that's proof enough for me. The fire spirit's chosen these off-comptons to carry out his work. Now listen here, Slime Prince. If we don't take action, that vision you saw will undoubtedly come to pass. Which is where you come in. You have the power to prevent our impending disaster. It's seen it clear as day. So what do you say? Do you save the village from the fires of Burnmont? Yeah, that's kind of what we're here for. That's the spirit. First things first. You need to head off up to Burnmont to get to the bottom of this. There's something fishy going on up there. Mark my words. I wouldn't credit the fire spirit ever wanting to cause an eruption. Trouble is, the only time we can go take a closer look is when the festival's on. Even the gaffer's not allowed to go up there the rest of the time. So what that means is we're going to have to wait until the festival gets started. It's taking place tonight, in case you hadn't heard, so you've got a few hours already to get ready. If I were you, I'd go and tip and prepare for what's coming. Like I said, I could never be a writer in an RPG. You're like, okay, yeah, you believe in a prophecy, right? Yep, okay, good. Mountain's gonna blow, but let's see if we can stop it and find out why.
Ah.
No, get going.
Ah.
Now, this path will take you straight up to where the fire spirit lived. It's a secret place for us. The Flaming Festival should get started soon. It's underway, and everyone's free to walk up the path. Even tourists like you. Why don't you wait till then?
Oh.
And again, that first wobble had near knocked me flying. Still, suppose it's a sign the festival's about to start, eh? I'm right excited. It's strictly forbidden at all times, except ritual time. Okay, so we have to go to the end first. Right.
All in a day's work.
Yeah, alright. Learn to cutting edge for their apparent. I'll take a seed of life. I don't think there was anything else on the map.
They didn't stand a chance. They didn't stand a chance. I'm going from strength to strength.
Well, Kiefer leveled.
Hey! Hey!
I wish I could disable party chat. I really do. Or set it to a different button. I wonder if I can do that.
All in a day's work.
Alright. Doesn't look like it.
Hey!
Ah.
Yep. You see, quick nap before the festival's underway, do you? Yep. Till you come to the right time. Have a kip now, and you'll be fresh as a daisy when the festivities start. Won't be taking a penny from you for your stay either. Special offer, because the festival's on. Sure, as I believe that is a but thou must here. Finally time for the Flaming Festival to start. Sorry to tough you out like this, but I'm taking the rest of the day off. One last thing, if you folks do join with the festivities, Go and find the gaffer, won't you? I'm sure he'd be keen to hear what your outcomings think of the whole affair. With the festival starting, let's hope it doesn't end in disaster. Let's go see what the gaffer has to say. Looks like I made it in time for the festival again this year. No matter how far I travel, I always make sure I'm back in Emberdale when the festival's on. Okay, I really don't care what you have to say. It's you. What do you think of our fighting festival? I trust you're having a fine old time? Sure, we haven't done anything, but I'll just say yes. Glad to hear it. The best is yet to come, though. Why don't you try to grab a buddy or two and have a nice cup of tea while you wait for the return of the fire ritual to get underway? Come to think of it, I haven't seen Pamela about yet. Is she not joining in? Don't you worry about her. From what I hear, she's cooped up in a shop praying to the fire spirit. There's all that fuss earlier, now she won't even share a few buddies and a couple with us. She's as stubborn as a mule, I tell you. But that's either here nor there. Why not take yourselves over to her shop? She might be just talk to you a lot. But before we do that, I need to take a quick AFK break. See you shortly. Maybe about 5 to 10-ish. Alright, I am back. Shall we continue on? Okay. Yep. You lot. So the festival's finally underway, eh? The path to Burnmont won't open until the return of the fire ritual starts. Well, you know it's time when everyone makes their way to the foot of the mount. Now then, they'll be counting on you when you're up there. Don't go forgetting that. I'm happy for you to enjoy the festival. The festivities still till the ritual gets started. Don't get carried away and don't overdraft. Okay.
Oh.
Your hat's on fire. I hope you realize that. I've heard of a hot foot. I mean, sure, there was the, hot head, but this is a whole new meaning of hot head. My gum, you've not got your flames yet. Get this lot sorted, will you?
Okay.
Aye, right you are. Right. Is everyone kitted out with flames for the ritual? Aye. All apart from the folks who won't be going up to Vermont. Grand, let's get started then, shall we? Ticket, you lot are all set? Sure. Right on. Let everyone know we're ready, will you? Right you are, Gaffer.
Now.
Now that everyone, it's time to return of the fire ritual underway. Beloved fire spirit, we residents of Emberdale, as ever your most humble servants. In exchange for your continued protection, we come now to return you to the sacred flames. During these holy fires, we shall make our way to Burnmont, where you reside. All we ask in return is you provide new flames in place of these. We continue to be protected. For a sizzle flare. Grand, right? Let's get up there, shall we? I'm first in queue, and I'm not giving me place up for no one, so there.
Oh.
Yep, everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. Happy to say the return of the fire ritual is about to start. Grand. I'm first, me. No need to rush. The purpose of this ritual is to show our respect to the fire spirit. It's not a race. There'll be no playing favorites, so you have no need to worry about losing your place. Well, if it isn't our honored guests, in you come, you lot. Hi. I just thought I wouldn't lose my place. Can't let these Johnny-come-latelies in before me. Don't be a spoil sport. Be visitors from Lord knows how far away. And here you are fussing about being first. Set off now and wait for your lot up top. Come on and find me when you're good and ready. Straight up to the top of Burnmont. So you'll not get lost. Well, glad to see you. So we keep the flaming hats. Nothing here, just...
Oh.
Ugh. Why are you not voiced? Oh, there you are. Now then, as you probably guessed, this is Burnmont's crater. All you need to do is play your part to ritual and take them flames you're carrying and chuck them in the crater like so. See? What we're doing is returning the fire that's been protecting us all year, so to the fire spirit who gave it to us in the first place. So you're ready to flow your flame? Sure. Righto, one at a time now. Flame Prince throws his flames into the crater. Not about flowing flames into a volcano, but here goes nothing. Kiefer throws his flames into the crater. I don't want to think about what happened if you fell in there. Just plant your feet, Maribel. Maribel throws her flame into the crater. Right, now it's the villagers' turn. Now they're all done. Back to the village if you'd like. Well, that took you time. The ritual's finally started. Already started. Right. No time to waste. You might need to get yourselves down into the belly of Burnmont quick as you can. There's something strange going on down there, no doubt about it. I need you to look into it for me. Can't go myself, it's crawling with monsters, you see. Use your noggins, though. I don't want to see you next to wooden overcoats. Eh?
Understood.
Time's running out. You've got to get moving. Just confess your sins. Oops. Oh, okay.
Hey! Right.
I did not mean to do that. Yeah, we have to be over-leveled. I mean, I know these are just trash mobs, but this just seems way too easy, even for trash. Yep. That's block.
Easy peasy.
Okay, not the lifeboat. Divine dagger. Oh wow, that has an evasion chance. Oops.
Hey!
She was the only one that didn't get a weapon upgrade. Slip of rags.
All in a day's work.
They didn't stand a chance.
Hey, Maribel leveled. First Babble enemy. Or Bubble Slime. They're calling it here.
That's how it's done.
Check the balls.
Easy peasy.
Yes. Gale armor. Defense is 52. Sure, I'll give it to you. I'm sure Coral Grief does that. That's interesting.
Stand a chance.
Looking attack. She gets Kerfriz. And level 8, any Mayoress.
That's how it's done.
Right.
Easy peasy.
Hey,
Here's how much gold we have. There we go.
they didn't stand a chance.
Oh, level doubles. Crit.
All in a day's work.
first. First.
All in a day's work.
I did not mean to run into him. Not that it's that big of a deal.
They didn't stand a chance.
Oh, easy peasy.
I'm going from strength to strength.
Alright, keep her leveled. Slime Princess level. Just would have jumped down. Well, obviously, we were supposed to do that.
All in a day's work.
Okay, a mini medal. That's for many medals now.
Oh, All in a day's work.
Okay. PMP or King? Oh, look at that. Say, the question is this a boss or is this a mini boss? Considering it looks like this thing dealing with some kind of portal.
Soon it will all be over. Ah, humans. How foolish must they be to worship a deity that does not exist? They even hold festivals in his honor. Soon, the humans will present me with the last of their fiery tributes. And when that happens, the power of the black flame that has been entrusted to me shall be unleashed. Its awakening will cause the flames to pour forth, and molten magma to engulf all the lands beneath. And the humans, believing that their pitiful fire spirit has forsaken them, shall sink into ruin and despair. Speaking of humans, do you puny specimens mean to stop me? Fools! To attempt to do so is to plunge willingly into a nightmare of incandescent flame. If you insist, I shall gladly oblige. You shall be burned to cinders, flesh, bones, soul and all.
Glowering Inferno, huh? This will do it again. It's not too bad. We got a crit in there. Not too bad. Already got him. Already got him orange. He is really not doing much. And now he's done.
They didn't stand a chance.
Glaring Inferno is defeated. 6p.
Knew I had it in me.
Marybook levels. Excuse me, Marybelle. I don't know why I said Mary Brook. Red fragment, okay.
I have been defeated, and by humans no less. But my overthrow is of no consequence. Though I perish, the black flame itself cannot be extinguished. Soon, fools, you shall witness its unbearable power.
That can't be good. Looks like we're going down. Steel shield. Same defense, but where's block chance? Okay. What the? That weird black fiery thing. Nothing good, I can tell you that much.
There you are! What in heaven happened down there? You need to tell me exactly what you did and what you saw. And don't leave anything out, okay?
Sure. Somebody explains exactly what happened inside the volcano.
Well, that don't sound too clever. And from the look of it, I doubt we'll be getting rid of these black flames too easily. But we've got to do something. I mean, we know what'll happen if we just leave it be.
Is there not some way of putting it out, Pamela?
I was just wondering that myself, Gaffer. If there is a way, I don't know of it.
Well, can't you do a prediction or something? I thought you were supposed to be an all-knowing fortune teller.
Oh, did you know? And there was me thinking I would know but a medicine woman. You're lucky I'm in a good mood, lad. I'll see what I can see. I could see something. I could see a man. A right grubby man, if I'm honest. And in no fit state to boot. He's holding something in his hand. A vase, is it? No, a bottle. And there's some kind of liquid in it. Hold up. It's you! The burning greed! You're there! And you're having a right old chinwag with him and all. Sorry, that's your lot. If I were to guess, I'd say the spirits are trying to tell us that whatever's in that bottle can put out the black flames here. And if we're to find the liquid, we'll need to find the man who's got it. Have you any idea who we might be?
I think I know.
What's that? You've got the bottle we need from that fella already? Well, why didn't you say so? Hurry up, then. Chuck whatever's in it on these flames and let's see if it doesn't put the blessed things out.
Slime Prince sprinkles the holy, holy water onto the ball of black flame. And just like that, it's
That's
gone.
the stuff!
Well, would you look at that? It's gone.
I just have a sneaking suspicion of, or is it?
Hey, thank crikey for that. If you lot hadn't stuck around till the bitter end, we'd have been in a right pickle. Looks like me vision won't be coming true after all.
I must apologise for doubting you, Pamela. Same goes for you lot. I wasn't wrong from the off.
Oh, ho, ho, ho! The gaffer admitting he were mistaken. Not even I saw that one coming.
There's not a doubt in my mind that you lot have saved us from a real disaster. I just wish I could offer you more than me thanks.
Well, there is one thing we could use your help with, actually. Do you think you could do something about that big rock outside the village? As long as it's there, well, we're in a bit of hot water.
Is that all? Consider it done. In fact, we'll have the whole island looking spick and span by tomorrow morning. You just wait. Right, everyone, that's quite enough excitement for 1 year. I hereby declare the ritual over. Now, let's get back to Emberdale. Put the kettle on. This calls for a brew. Of course, there'll be plenty to go around. We can't have the heroes who saved our village missing out on a nice strong brew now, can we? That's why I'm making you our guests of honor tonight. You'll have the time of your lives, I promise. See you back there.
Having successfully completed the return of the fire ritual, everyone makes their way back to Emberdale. A lavish party is held, with singing, dancing, merrymaking, and the fear that was felt on the mountain is soon forgotten. Slime Prince and his friends have a fine old time, surrounded by local well-wishers and plenty of tea and sandwiches. By the time of the festivities come to the end, the sun is already in the sky. And then morning comes, as it always does.
Thanks.
What a night that were. Don't know what I should be thanking you for. Saving the village or celebration after. Anyway, I'm happy to pass on the news that the rock you were worried about's been taken care of. Lastly, I just want to say tell for all your help and wish you a safe journey. Well, it's you. Looks like you've had a good night's rest. People of this village owe you a lot, so I've been thinking we should give you something to say thanks. Turns out there's only one thing I can give you that'll be of any use. This thing here. A green fragment. But I'll do it, thinking it might come in handy when I was telling fortunes. But according to me, crystal ball, you'll get more use out of it than me. Don't be sure just now, eh? If there's ever what old Pamela can do for you, drop by for a cup of tea and a chat.
So, the volcano didn't erupt, and Emberdale is safe. And it's all thanks to us. Still, much as I love being a hero, right now I'm more interested in whether any more islands have appeared. If they have, someone at the castle is sure to know about it. Let's head over there and find out. Huh?
Just curious. Some rags. Oh, so important. 1 gold. seems like I'm saving a lot. Well, first rule of RPG is save early, save often. Alright, that'll actually be it for the stream. Whoops. Yeah, so thank you everybody for stopping in tonight. Hope you enjoyed. For anybody new to the stream right now, I don't have a set schedule for streaming. I just kind of stream whatever, whenever. I hope life will settle down a little bit again, and I can get back to a regular streaming schedule. But for now, just take it as it comes. Just sitting right into stream messages. See if anybody is streaming that we can say hi to. Yeah, I'm gonna go to PJC. He is doing Breath of the Wild 100% and DLC. No hit, no damage attempts. He's been working on that for a while. And anyways, there's his channel if you want to go say hi to him. Anyways, that's it. I'm done. I'm out of here. So again, thanks everyone for stopping in. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for the chatting, lurking, hosting, viewing, and putting up with me in general. So, I do hope you enjoy the rest of your day, your morning, your evening, your afternoon, your night, your whatever it is in your part of the world. So until next time, Blade Empire signing out. Sayonara. Catch you later.